Hey everybody.
I know it's been a while. We have taken some time off for
Holidays.
Thanksgiving.
Holidays. We're thankful.
We're very thankful.
We're thankful for you.
We're thankful for you. Thankful for the food that I ate too.
We're thankful for like our families, the food, everything else that we did last week. I mean, we had a great week business-wise, but we're thankful for you to watch it as well.
We're thankful. We're going to jump right into it today. We're going to talk about football, mainly. That's all we're going to talk about today.
That's what matters in our lives.
That's all that matters. The Braves did sign a pitcher today.
Cool. Neat.
But that's
Next.
cool. But yeah.
Let's talk about football.
First, we're going to talk about, the first thing we're going to talk about is our fantasy football playoffs start this week.
Yeah.
Starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Leads off with Kevin versus Kyle. Kyle's predicted 132. You projected 107.
I haven't touched my team.
That's what I was going to say. You should probably touch
touched
that.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to.
And I played Ben. He's 135. I'm 114. And I have touched it. So I'm probably going to lose.
Probably.
So that's pretty exciting. Michael gets a bye.
Yeah.
Maverick gets a bye. And your boy is 6-7 in the playoffs.
I like it.
Made the playoffs.
That's like one of them. That's like one of them Georgia Tech bowl eligibility things
Yes.
from like 5-6 years.
Yes, I am there.
That's what that reminds me of. We broke the streak though. We got to 21 bowl games straight, and then we stopped.
Then you stop. You're not gonna get a bowl game this year.
There's no way.
Just want to do that little tidbit on our fantasy football, so you kind of know where. I know you guys are just wanted to know where we were. I had to let you know that we start playoffs this week. We'll keep you updated.
Speaking of NFL play, that playoff picture looks crazy in the NFC. I love that Seattle beat the Vikings. That helped my Packers. Stay at the top of the North.
This is how deep the NFC is that a 10-2 team is a wild
It's
card.
a fifth seed.
It's a wild card.
The San Francisco 49ers got beat by the Ravens, which I said they would. Even though we didn't make an episode about it, I said that the Ravens were going to win. And that puts them to the fifth seed because Seattle beat them in their regular season matchup, which they got to play them again. And that's going to be an interesting game. I don't know who I want to win that game.
I don't either.
Packers have the easiest task ahead of them to possibly be
To the road to
first
the playoffs.
or second seed because the New Orleans Saints have to play some tough teams.
The Saints,
The Seahawks have to play some tough teams. The 49ers have to play some tough teams. We got to play the Vikings once.
Yeah, you had the easiest road into the playoffs. But I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
You put A-Rod in the playoffs, I'm riding this guy. He is good, man.
He is good in the post.
He is good. He is good. But before we jump into our predictions on the NFL, we're going to do some predictions. Me and you are going to predict the outcomes of these games. We're going to write them down. We're going to see how many we get right. Because in college football, it's conference championship weekend.
Yeah.
So we're going to predict 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these conference championship games.
Yeah. Give me the first one.
First one, Friday night, Utah versus Oregon, Pac-12 championship.
I think
Who you got?
I got you.
You got the Utes.
Only because they're a one-loss team this season, right?
Yep, that's right.
Normal. Like I like the Oregon Ducks. I think they're cool.
I'm gonna go Oregon.
But I'm gonna pick Utah on this one. So next we got Baylor, Oklahoma.
Big 12, Saturday, 12 o'clock.
And
Baylor, Oklahoma.
that's an interesting one. Did they not play each other already this season?
I feel like they did.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna pick Baylor on this one, man.
Baylor.
I'm gonna pick Baylor on this one.
Kevin's going with Baylor.
They're definitely the underdog in this situation, but
I'm going Oklahoma only because of Jalen Hurts.
yeah, you
I
like Jalen, but also he let K-State beat him, so
Yeah, well.
yeah.
ACC championship. That's your conference.
Yeah, Clemson's gonna win that one.
Yeah, we're gonna go both Clemson there.
Yeah, because it's definitely a Clemson lockdown.
Big 10 championship. Ohio State versus Wisconsin.
I love me some Wisconsin, but Ohio State's gonna whoop them.
I think Ohio State has the best team in
Ohio
college
State's
football.
gonna whoop Wisconsin, but I love Wisconsin.
I think
if
Ohio-
Wisconsin won, I'd be okay with losing that.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. And then the big one, LSU versus UGA.
Man.
You got to go with your. I know you're gonna go LSU.
Yeah.
I almost wrote that down already.
Right, you could have, and actually because LSU's gonna beat UGA. And then you got to deal with the issue at hand of, does a 2-loss SEC team deserve to be in the playoffs?
So, if Oregon beats Utah, that gets Utah 2 losses.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So there's Baylor and Oklahoma both have 1 loss already. Yep. So whoever wins that game will only still have 1 loss. Are they better than a 2-loss Georgia team?
I don't know.
Because
they don't play each other, so we don't know.
Yes, because Clemson's in, because they'll beat Virginia. Ohio State's in. LSU, even if they lose, they're in. I think.
Right, because they'd be losing to the number 3 or number 4.
Number 4. That'd be the only loss they have after beating Bama. Everybody.
After beating 5 top 10 teams.
Yeah.
If they're only losses to number 4, yeah, you gotta leave them in at 4th place at least, right?
Is that South Carolina loss that bad on Georgia that it knocks them down?
I don't know, man. Because why is that? I mean, you could say the same thing about Oklahoma. Like their loss was really bad.
Yeah.
Pretty much any of these losses that these 1-loss teams have are pretty bad losses.
Yeah, it's just like they were just like wasn't up for that game.
Well, they didn't expect the other team to bring it. They were like, clocking in, clocking out. They probably just didn't play the way they were supposed to.
Like you think of Georgia, like they're playing South Carolina that has a backup quarterback that's starting, and you're thinking,
sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's better. Like
and this kid was dropping bombs, man. He was playing, and our kicker misses a field goal. He never misses field goals.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. NFL announcers get caught up for that. Well, heck, the end of the first half of the Auburn-Alabama game.
Yeah.
It was a 52-yard attempt that the ref apparently told Nick Saban, about the 1 second they threw on the clock, don't worry about it. They're not going to make it anyways, and boom, they make it. So
yeah,
shit.
Oh yeah, and then he complains about it. That
yeah,
he get an extra kick. But I think Georgia beats LSU, and then Georgia plays Clemson, LSU plays Ohio State, and the winner of those games is the national champion, which is UGA and Ohio State. Fromm versus Fields.
And I feel like Ohio State will have their number. The last time they played an SEC team in the national championship was against a fantastic Alabama, and they steamrolled Alabama.
Yeah.
Alabama did not have their number at all.
They got beat real bad.
Anyway, yeah. So we got them written down. We got them written in stone. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to jump into a pick 3. I chose the games for you.
Okay.
That I want you to pick.
That's fine.
I know.
I got them laid out.
So my 3 games.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go Cowboys over the Bears tomorrow night. I'm going to go Falcons over Panthers.
All right, let me find that over here. That'll probably happen, yeah.
Upset of the week, Rams over Seahawks.
I mean, it's a possibility. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'll write it down. They have not been looking good.
They looked good last week.
Hey,
the Rams did, the offense.
I don't agree with you on that one. And actually, even though I hate the Bears, I don't really agree with you on picking the Cowboys over the Bears, because the Cowboys have had some terrible losses this season. And
I think it's either make or break their season tomorrow night.
Granted, the Bears almost lost to
if they lose to the Bears tomorrow night, Jason Garrett's fired by
quarterback of the year.
By Friday.
No, he won't get fired during the season, according to Jerry Jones. He already said, I'm not going to fire my coach during the season.
But if you get blown out 40-0 against the Bears,
I think he'll get fired eventually. Yeah. I don't think he'll get fired during the season. What games did you pick for me?
All right, here we go.
Yeah, give me some good ones.
First one, Ravens versus Bills. Both in the playoffs.
Ooh, that's a tough one right there, man.
Yeah, the Buffalo Bills are really good defense.
They've been able to pull it out.
Yes,
like at the end of the game or something, like you don't think, it could go either way, man. The Bills have been pulling it out.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have a tough time against the Ravens.
Yeah.
But they are playing in Buffalo. They're probably like 9 feet of snow.
I think it's going to be really close.
I think the Bills. I'm going to pick the Bills.
Nice.
I'm going to pick the Bills.
Kevin's going Bills here.
Oh, that's a tough one right there. Young quarterback, but you got some good talent on that team.
Yeah.
You got some Singletary is great.
I love Singletary.
I'll probably start him.
And do you have him on fantasy?
I do.
Gosh, dang.
I don't. He was injured for a lot of it.
Yeah, so you got him on the bench right now.
I got Brown too.
Are you gonna play Prescott over Tannehill tomorrow night?
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll talk about that.
We'll see about that. What's the second one?
49ers Saints.
You know, Saints are the 2 seed right now.
Yeah.
I think if the 49ers beat the Saints, they'll still remain the wild card.
Yeah.
And the Saints will drop from the 2 seed to the 3 seed.
If my prediction is right, the Rams beat the Seahawks and the 49ers beat the Saints.
I don't think the Saints can win against the 49ers. So I'm going to pick 49ers on
49ers.
And that'll help my Packers out.
Yeah.
For the number 2 seed possibility. And then give me another good one, man.
Chiefs, Patriots. Ooh, man.
The Patriots look crappy.
They are terrible on offense.
Yeah, I'm going to go Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I'm going to call it, not just because I hate the Patriots.
We're going Chiefs by 1,000,000.
The Chiefs just, they had a really great win this weekend. I mean, they steamrolled the Raiders. And the Raiders have been okay, but they steamrolled them 40-0.
I love your picks. I agree with every single one of them.
Well, good. I don't agree with every single
No,
one.
that's fine. Like, I get it. Like, because I think the Cowboys are going to have to.
I know the Panthers are going to get beat by the Falcons.
Yeah,
I know that's going to happen.
They fire their coach.
In Atlanta, they fire their coach.
They're not playing. Both teams really don't care.
You know, Kyle Allen's not that good of a quarterback.
No. We've steamrolled them the first time we played them. So.
Yeah.
That's it. So I got Cowboys, Falcons, Rams. You got Bills, 49ers, Chiefs.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
How about them Dolphins?
How about those Dolphins?
Those Dolphins have been putting it out.
You know, since
they're screwing up their season of possibly getting the number 1 pick in the NFL draft by winning games.
I was reading
beat
somewhere.
the Eagles on a trick play, basically.
Since week 6, they have a better record than the Eagles.
Well, yeah, especially they just beat the Eagles too.
Yeah, I know.
37-1. They beat the Eagles. They beat the Jets once, and they're playing them again this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the Browns. Maybe? I don't know. Hey, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
They like it, baby. That's all you got to do.
They turned it on.
That's awesome. That's our pick.
And the Bengals pulled out their first win of the season.
That was so stupid of them.
They beat the Jets. It's fine. They're still going to be a 1-win team, and nobody else is just a 1-win team in the NFL other than them.
Do you think it's because of Andy Dalton? They started him again and come back.
I don't know, man. Mixon, you got another.
Do you think the Giants win this weekend?
Who are they playing?
They are playing.
This is how prepared we are.
They are playing.
Oh, the Eagles.
The Eagles.
The NFC East sucks.
Listen,
here, man. The NFC East
Eli started.
Sucks. That's good for Eli, man. Good for him.
Daniel Jones in a walking boot. So that's great for my fantasy running back.
Good for Eli, man. I know I had Daniel Jones for like a couple games with my fantasy team, but
Danny Dimes. But if you were Eli Manning, because his overall record for his career,
he's got something to prove, right?
It's 161 and 161. Do you risk going below 500 for your career, or you just say, hey,
the guy's got 2 Super Bowl rings. You gotta win. Your career has to end on a high note. And if he's going to start the next few games, he's got something to prove. He has a chance at the playoffs. As weird as that sounds, the NFC East is just so terrible this year.
Yeah.
Or are they just so good that they keep beating? No, they're terrible. They're terrible guys.
They suck.
The Cowboys gave the Jets their first win this season, I think. Wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Terrible. Yeah, Cowboys aren't going to win this weekend.
Well, those are our picks. If you're betting, use our
Place
picks. Place bets. We're the inside guys.
Yeah, come on.
Average pros. Come on.
Great.
We read, we drink, we know things.
Yeah, so is it next week we're going to do another interview?
Yes. We actually have 2 lined up already.
2?
Local...
We'll find it out together, guys.
A local sports reporter here, Kevin Uckleberry. He's a great customer of our studio, LaGrange Toyota Studios.
Yep.
And Kane Bradfield, trainer, personal trainer, beast
of the GOAT himself.
Of the GOAT himself. If we ask him, who's the most famous person you train? If he doesn't say Michael, do we just get up in the middle of the interview and walk out?
I feel like we just gave away what's going to happen next week if he doesn't.
It will happen.
It'll happen, Kane.
Oh, if he's like, I trained so and so,
hey,
I'll do this.
It's okay that it's public information because if Kane doesn't watch this episode,
then
we'll know he didn't watch the episode. That'll be the trick question.
We're setting you up, big guy.
We're setting you up, Kane. You better be watching.
You better be watching. It's cool if you did.
What else is on the agenda?
Nothing. I was actually going to ask you, what would you want for Christmas? Personally, like I want a beard straightener.
Hey, so check this out. I bought a new wallet.
Oh yeah, so did
yesterday.
So did I.
My new Belroy. Nice and thin.
Boom.
I like a zipper so that you can toss it and nothing falls out.
Yeah, I like this.
Super thin. It's got a little bird on it. So
look at this. I got a little pull string. Pulls my debit cards out.
My wife was really upset that I keep buying myself stuff that would be Christmas presents that she could buy for me. Bought a new pair of shoes.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Had
And you bought that sexy haircut.
I got a sexy haircut yesterday. So I just buy stuff I want.
Yeah, but in your shopping that you've been looking around, because we've been doing a lot of online shopping, you've seen something like, man, that'd be pretty cool to have. Like I was shopping for my kids online on Amazon, and I said, there's a beard straightener. So I watched a bunch of videos, and I was like, man, how cool would it be to have a beard straightener in this?
Yeah, because I mean, it's getting kind of ungangly, and yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Yeah, it's a little too long. Maybe if it was straighter. Oh, beard straightener.
Boom.
Yeah, that makes
Problem
sense.
solved.
You know what? I don't need anything. Like, it's cool if I don't open one gift for Christmas. I really don't. I truly don't care about it.
I know you don't, but like in a bottle of whiskey,
that wouldn't hurt my feelings. Hey,
a new vinyl record.
I buy those all the time.
I know
I'm
you
constantly getting vinyl records.
You gotta over it. They're numb to it. You know what I mean?
So, I bought the Nightmare Before Christmas original motion picture
I know you sent
soundtrack
it to
on
me.
vinyl.
Oh,
Man,
that
was
Snapchat,
great.
that was scary.
My son loved it. It was funny. He was taking a bath last night. We were listening to it, and then after the bath, he's like, "Oh yeah, I want to watch the Halloween movie." I'm like, "All right." So, pulled it up on Disney Plus.
Nice. Disney Plus. If you're in the mood to watch something real quick, Man in the High Castle's fantastic. Irishman is
my gosh!
the best
Best monster movie of all time.
ever.
Martin Scorsese. Oh, eat your heart out, man. Joe Pesci. Robert De Niro. Al Pacino. Ray Romano.
Right.
It keeps going and going and going. There's so much star power in that movie. It's 3.5 hours long. I watched it in one sitting. It was riveting.
Even the goat said it's the greatest Mom movie he watched.
Oh, really?
He told me that tonight.
I've said it to multiple people.
Yeah, he did. He told me. He said, hey, watch it. And guess what? I watched it. Went to bed super late one night, but guess what? I watched it. Best mobster movie I've ever seen.
I watched
better
it.
than Goodfellas, better than
Yes,
Godfather,
yes.
better than Scarface, better than everything.
Casino.
Everything.
Yeah, better than that stupid Johnny Depp one with Whitey Bulger that Brandon loves so much.
Yeah, stupid.
Screw him.
Screw Brandon and Johnny Depp.
Anyways, you got something to snack on? Get a little hungry.
If we have time,
You wanna, come on.
might as well. Average food review while we're here. Christmas tree cake. Now, little history here. Christmas tree cake is my favorite holiday snack of all time. This is a chocolate one I have never had.
I've never seen it in chocolate.
I've never seen it either. I walked in the back office today to get something, and one of the girls says, hey, I know you like Christmas tree cakes.
Split that in half for me.
Look at there. There's a chocolate one.
You want the top or the bottom?
It doesn't matter to me, but I like the base.
All right.
Know what I mean?
All about that base, no trouble.
All about that.
I
Boom.
got a little point. Like
Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers. One bite. Oh my God.
That's different. That's so chocolatey.
Super chocolate.
I didn't expect all that chocolate.
Imagine if you had a glass of milk.
I don't drink milk, so I wouldn't.
Almond milk.
No,
Vanilla.
I don't drink milk at all. Anytime.
Come on.
I'm just not a. I don't like to drink dairy.
Look at that. What's your score?
You know what? It also doesn't have. It doesn't have that weird film that's on every Little Debbie frosting.
Yeah, that's why I was just thinking the same
Because that
thing.
stuff is the least. I was expecting it,
Yeah, me too.
and it's not
I
there.
got a little hint of little plastic, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hate
A
that
little
crap,
bit.
that film that goes on your teeth. I hate that. And this doesn't have it.
No.
That's great. Well, you can give it a 8.6, man.
That's a high score. Probably the highest score we've ever had. I'm going to match it. 8.6.
Easy 8.6.
Merry Christmas. We'll talk to you next week.
Average Pros is out.
Out.